Welcome! It's Atom's Talk again. I know, you missed me. I missed you too.
Your beauty like the ocean drowns my soul. How can somebody?
Yeah. I know a lot of you think like maybe this girl is just unserious, but trust me, you guys have been on my mind all through April. April has just been like, I don't know what to say. I can't say bad because April is my month and I'm here to count my blessings.
It is beautiful and yet so sweet. Beautiful in it.
Oh yeah. Talking about counting your blessings, I was just thinking like, okay, Atom, you're working on a project, masculine vulnerability, and it's taking time because I have to do a lot of things on it, and you guys still wait for it because, man, even if it's December, I'm going to pull that project out. Yeah, it's taking time, and let's just hope that it's worth it. Yeah. So talking about that, I was just like, this April girl, you guys show, and today I am showing, and a lot of people might want to ask me like, what do you want to talk about? Like, are you the first person to celebrate a birthday?
Beautiful in it. Beautiful in it. Beautiful in it.
Well, yes, I'm not the first person. I want to be the last. But there are some things that you just feel like might encourage some people and might help some people when they listen to it, and that's why I decided to actually do this. And the funniest thing is like, man, I've not written anything down. So today we're just going to go on free space.
What if I say me I fancy you? Say me I like you. Say me I love you. Would that make you smile for me?
So yeah, my birthday is April 28th. So 2019 April 28th, man, I was very sick. Like very sick. Like my birthday, my friends took me. I call them my family, my Chinese family. They took me practically to um the cinema, and we were watching the Avengers. The Avengers. Yeah, Avengers. Ooh, whatever. And it was very, very classy, but I felt like vomiting just like sitting down there. I was almost dying, like I was weak. They just told me to do something, and yeah, we threw a party, but the point of it was I was sick. So as April started approaching, I had this fear in me like, oh, this thing is going to repeat itself. It's going to repeat itself. But yeah. I did have leg pain again, and I'm like, man, this thing is going to get to April 28th. Even the project I was working on, it was all through the pain and everything, and I'm like, okay. But God just came through. It was like true. Shout out to Odon, like he helped me like stay through that process. Yeah. So what are the things I would like to talk about in the last year that just went? Um I would like to talk about when I got depressed. Oh yeah. I really got depressed at one point. Like it's it was funny, like I got depressed and I was looking for my anchor. It's very funny because I remember there was this day like I dressed up. It was a Sunday. Um, I went to HICF and I was seated there, and everybody was just saying their stuff like, "Do you believe in Jesus? Do you believe in God? Blah 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 blah." I still believed, but I was asking myself, where is this belief? Like, where's my hope? Where's my confidence that Jesus is going to actually pull me out of this messy situation? Like, I wasn't really even in a mess. Come to think about it, I was just sad over, some things that were happening, and I, fell into depression. Depression really doesn't have to do with a certain situation. It's a build up over time, I think. Yeah, I think that's how I see it. So yeah, that day I was just there, and it was funny that they were like, oh yeah, let's pray for healing. And people were closing their eyes, and me, I was just crying. Like, I cried my way through the service. I cried my way through the service, and I wiped my tears, came back home, cried, cried more at the midnight, and I was telling God, God, are you going to really pull me out of this? You're just going to leave me there. And a friend, shout out to you again, Hodun. He came to me and he said, girl, do you know your purpose? Like, when you have something to actually focus on, maybe you can know your direction, you can actually bounce back. Yeah, so I was like, I don't know my purpose. And then he was like, okay, why not start finding it in this state? Like, yeah, so your purpose will actually have to lead you to what you believe in, things that you can reassure yourself about and stuff. That was how these things started. It was like the journey, the like discovering my purpose was like the main trip. Like, I got myself praying. Yeah, I'm a Christian, and I love God, I think. I know. Yeah, so practically, yeah. So I'm talking about it. So I started seeking God's face as a Christian. I read the book, A Purpose Driven Life. Shout out to Amel. You're a sweetheart. And this guy is the one I always listening to my bullshit every time, like my bullshit. So I just kept the pattern going. I kept talking till I found this verse in the Bible that says, like, that talked about us being the real hope of the callings of the apostles. Like, we are the fruit of it. So I was like telling myself, like, I can't really place my hand on where the scripture is right now. So it reminded me of that scripture that used to say, they used to read, Christ in me, my hope of glory, stuff. So yeah, I started taking that and started reading it to myself, and alongside Psalm 23, and man, it was like magic. So I think that was one of the things I got to learn from um last year, like reminding yourself what you already know when you feel like you are falling out. What do you know? Do you still believe in what you know? Yeah, so retracing your steps back, I think, is the first step. Yeah, so if someone practically asks me, like, Atom, I'm depressed, I need your help, the first thing I would like to I would say to you, I would likely say to you is, go and meet your God. Because, man, that is the founder of every thing, the main thing, like the main thing. So I did that, and man, working in purpose has been so sweet for me, because it's like a big picture, and I don't know the way to get there. How do I say, like, I see the big picture, but I keep working towards it. Yeah. That's the way to say it. And yeah, I'm going through that journey with Jesus Christ. Like, so yeah, it doesn't mean that after that it has not been stormy or something. Yeah, it was stormy. It's been stormy, at least. Like, I think once, where I had to call my mom and my dad, and they had to, like, help me. Yeah, like tell me, like, you believe in God, face your God, pray. Yeah. So yeah, that's one thing I would like to say to Christians. So please, just pray when you are having this messy thoughts. Instead of allowing it to grow in your spirit, just pray about it. Yeah. So thinking about last year, what else did I learn? Oh yeah. I learned this very important thing. It is your reaction to things. This one is hot because I know not many people know how to do this thing. So it's like, do not let people's reaction affect your own reaction, or what people say affect you. Yeah, it has a way of affecting you, but you can work on it. Yeah, I get easily irritated, kind of, and I easily withdraw from people, but yeah, my brother told me it's not worth it. So I started working on that, and it's like, I can be in a room where you're talking rubbish, and I'm just going to look at you like, I'm even surprised about that change. Like, really, really, yeah, yeah. So yes, that aside, so you might want to ask me like, how do you do that? It takes um efforts. Like, you have to be aware of what you want to change. I think if you actually listened to one of my podcasts when we were talking about consciousness, yeah, we talked about being conscious about things you want to change. Yeah, so I was really conscious about it. So instead of me walking in the streets and I see someone that I want to greet and the person just eyes me, instead of me to take it personal, I just look at the person and I'm like, oh, it's your own problem. Or I even says hello to the person by myself. You cannot come and kill me. You will not kill me. So it's like that. So I learned that, like, it's your shit doesn't have to do with my own reaction. And if my reaction, like, you want me to be upset and I'm not upset about what you're doing, then, and you're still upset that I'm not upset about what you are doing, it's like, man, I don't even have your time. So yeah, literally or something. Yeah, so thinking about that again last year, what did I learn again that was like that made it so peculiar? Let's see. Oh yes. Okay, let me talk about this time when I got my poem March 25, and um I don't know what to say about it, but yeah, it was a big one on my hand, like literally one of the one of uh, it's a poem that really challenged me. Yeah, I would say it like that. Like, it's, yeah, challenged me. Like, yeah, big, because it was a twist, and I was telling a story. It was on like this letters to God. So it's gave me this twist and had to bring up something CP Kings has told me. Shout out to you, CP Kings. Thank you for the year. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for listening. Oh my God, thank you so much, because yeah, this guy has been good to me practically. So yeah, I learned that, like you always say, get your ass to work. Yeah, so I learned, like, I gotta work on my craft. Like, work is the only way you can actually move forward. Like, you can't just be lazy around and not do anything. Oh yes, I'm a very lazy person, but we make conscious effort. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's almost time for us to, go, and I'm going to create a new link. So this is going to be the first part. Please make sure you listen to it, and I'll see ya.
Beautiful lady.